Get comfy, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and exhale and feel how you fall into gravity. Make another inhalation, and exhale. And for each exhalation, feel how you get more and more relaxed and more heavy. And if your mind is all confused about what is going to happen, see if you can just let the mind be confused. It's okay. See if you can let go of the need to understand and to control, and just get into a really relaxed sense in your body. Imagine how your body would feel if you were asleep. And slowly let your breath go into the same type of breath as you would have if you were asleep. Make contact with your feet and your ankles and your knees and your hips. Make contact with the bottom of your spine. Do a Kegel and imagine the spine all the way up, every single vertebra, up to the top of your head, and relax the Kegel. Imagine your entire body on the front, on the back, on the right side, and the left side, above you and below you. And feel how you're just sitting and relaxing into the body. You might have different sensations in the body. See if you can just let them be as they are. And if you have pain anywhere, just let the pain be as it is. See if you can be okay with it. Just for now. You can always go back to hating it again, but right now, just let go of it. It's fine to be in pain. And as you're sitting here and your body is relaxing more and more, think, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. And just like your body is just allowed to be here right now as it is, the way that it feels, the way that it's in pain, or it buzzes, or it's numb, or it's contracted. See if you can allow your personality or the authentic emotional part of you just to be as it is. There's no striving, or if you have any wish to be here right now, to become enlightened or awaken or anything, just rest it for right now. Just sit here. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. Now I would like to bring focus to your body again. What part of your body do you really appreciate? It might be your feet. It might be your height. It might be an inner organ, heart, liver has done a really well job this this lifetime. But something about your body that you actually appreciate. We're so hasting to criticize the body. And you bring focus to parts of your body that you actually truly appreciate. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. And go from that physical sensation in the body where you can feel that there's a little smile about the part of the body that you actually appreciate. And see the connection into a personality, a perceived personality. That authentic emotional part of being that you appreciate. It might be your kindness. It might be your generosity. It might be your ability to feel love. It might be your authenticity, the way that you work with the material. It might be bravery. But something about your perceived personality that you really appreciate. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. And get your focus back to your body. And I would like for you to focus on parts of your body that you never really pay much attention. Like the top of your skull, 45 degrees east of your left ear. You rarely bring much attention to that area. Or the side of your hands. The outer side of your shin. Behind the ribs. So see if you can come up with the more areas that you rarely pay any attention. It's almost like unknown areas of your body. We all have the popular parts of the body and the unpopular parts of the body, and they always get the limelight. I'd like for you to focus on all the parts that you never ever think about. The back of your ears. The underside of your nails. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. And all of those quirky parts that you never ever really acknowledge as a part of your body. See if you can let that sieve into your personality, into the perceived personality, all of the parts of you of your authentic emotional part of being that you're not really ever paying any attention. There's all the unknown parts of your emotional being. If you think back 5 years to how your personality was 5 years ago and to how your personality is today, do you see how many areas of your emotional being that has become much more faceted that you did not know about 5 years ago? And today is a normal part of you. It's safe to assume that 5 years from now, you will be in the same position. So all the parts of your personality or your authentic emotional being that you do not know about yet, send love to that not knowing. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. And now I would like for you to focus on the part of your body that you do not like. It might be an ulcer or cancer or wrinkles, muffin top, gray hair, anything physical that you don't like. Really feel into that part that you really, really don't like. And while you sit and have the feeling of disgust or non-acceptance of that part of your body, can you detach the emotional overlay, the thoughts about it, and just look at that as part of your physical body that is unloved and unappreciated? If you're sitting here and there's no thought connected to it, do you see how that area of the physical being, that there's a huge lack of love and appreciation? And without giving much more thought to it, can you send love and appreciation to the ulcer and the gray hair and the muffin top and the cancer? If it wasn't for that part, you would never have the opportunity to look at areas of you that actually need love and compassion. What is it that that part that you really don't like is actually contributing with? Do you see the importance of it now? And while we're at it, and you still have a little hint of non-acceptance towards the physical body, then I would like for you to follow that sensory experience and see where that is connected with an emotional part. that unacceptance of the muffin top or the ulcer or the cancer or the gray hair or wrinkles or whatever it is. Do you see it's not about the physical appearance? It's about something else. There's a personality component connected with it. It might be regret about where you are in life. Things should have been different. It might be lots of shame that now you feel you're wearing the shame. Might be lots of guilt. Might be a huge judgmental side that you feel you need to be punished. There's so much guilt. Might be connected with fear. Fear of dying, fear of living. Now, can you zoom out and look at that and see how those areas are completely deprived from love and appreciation? And if you take them as beacons, not attaching more to them than what they actually is, do you see that that beacon is just pointing you in a direction of something that needs love and appreciation? It was never about the muffin top. It was never about the altar. Just like it was never about the shame or the guilt. There's an underlying belief there that is not even fixed and defined. And can you allow that to be there without putting emphasis on it, but just sending it love and appreciation? May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. And it goes into the level where you dissolve the physical part that is defined as a muffin top or a heart or a left foot or a cute smile. All those identifications with all that physical is dissolved. There is a density of atoms. That density of atoms cannot be hated or loved. It can just be. And there can just be appreciation for what is. If there were to be set a sensation about it, it's just contentment of that density of atoms. And if you follow it into the personality, it's so clear that obviously there's not a personality. There's a very rough outline of a shadow that is like an underlying belief. And it's kind of like that is stepping into character and becoming a personality. But when you zoom into it and you slow down, it's like even that becomes less dense. There's nothing really to fight for or emphasize. It's slowly dissolving. And becoming one with everything else. And may there be happiness, and may there be health. And may there be contentment. And sit and just relax into this dissolving of being on all levels. Just breathe into that. And this space is available all the time. It's a zooming in and slowing down. And then you see this space. I would like for you to make an inhale. Wiggle your toes and feel how the body all of a sudden manifests as a foot. Move your spine and feel how the body manifests as a torso. Move your neck and your shoulders. Feel how you all of a sudden got a head. Make a deep inhalation and open your eyes when you're ready.